channel for a little bit here, and obviously the season's just around the corner. We will be doing some predictions here at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. But we have already had a preseason game, which traditionally doesn't happen this way, Austin. It's usually a closed practice game that you kind of hear about through the beat writers and things like that, even if they're not able to attend. But this is actually a cool moment. Auburn versus Furman for a couple of reasons here, because not only was it an actual game played in an arena with an audience, if you wanted to go in Bon Secours something over there in Greenville, South Carolina, if you wanted to, you could watch Auburn and Furman play this today. We're recording this on a Sunday in a preseason game. The other cool storyline is that JP Pegues came from Furman. So, our new point guard came from there, a shiny new point guard came over there. So a nice little connection there. This is for charity. Austin, does this feel weird that we're already kind of diving into a preseason game, like what should have been a closed practice?
Yeah, it is weird. These are typically things where it's reserved for an exhibition where it doesn't really count, but you're still getting the team on the court running up and down a little bit. I like this kind of trend of doing these little more high profile games, but doing it for a good cause. Today was for charity. I'm not sure the cause exactly, so I apologize. But Auburn has FAU coming up, a huge initiative by Bruce Pearl of a charity game too. So really cool, really good opportunity for the players to get some reps in. Sounds like Auburn did pretty well and got to figure out some combinations. So it feels early to be talking about basketball, but it's pretty cool.
It is really cool because it's just unique because we don't get to talk about hardcore scores and stuff like that. Normally, this is an 83-62 win, so a 21-point margin that Auburn takes the win today. Obviously, one of the more exciting things is this is your first real action for some of this new talent, whether we're talking about Ja'Kai Howard, talking about Tahad Pettiford. We've talked about tip-off at Tumors, where he had a great showing with a dunk contest. This is a shot of him here from Auburn's photo crew, Zach Bland, him going up and getting a nice dunk off. It sounds like he had a great game. I think he had 10 points. He was in double digits. Both the new guys were in double digits. So which one are you more excited about, Austin, already with these two already in one preseason game?
Yeah, look, I'm going to be really hard-pressed not to be excited about Tahad Pettiford. I think he fits Auburn well. I think his drive and his physical competitive drive, as well as his drive on the basketball court, is going to fit Auburn's offense well and being that true point guard. I think or even off the ball guard is something I think Auburn has lacked and needs. I'm really excited for him. Trying to pump the brakes a little bit.
Man.
Just a freshman, but I'm really excited about Pettiford. I'm excited about all these lineups. They were Janai and Dylan were on the floor a lot today together. Just figuring out all these assets and talented guys you have together to get to play this year. And today was the first crack at it. It's pretty fun. Miles Kelly didn't even travel, or he didn't even play. So that's another piece that didn't even get on the court today. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And on top, I'm glad you brought that up. Starting lineup today was Janai, was Dylan, Chris Moore, which I know a lot of you are shocked by that, but I'm telling you, y'all don't know about these role players and how important they are to a team. Denver Jones and then JP Pegues. It's not the one that I picked for a starting lineup last week, if you recall. I don't hate it, though. And
don't hate it.
The success obviously showed in one game here. And really quickly, we do want to mention just about how the game went. Obviously, if you kind of read some articles, and especially the one from Auburn Athletics, there was a slow-ish start for the offense, but they definitely got out ahead. But what really shined was the defense here with Chaney Johnson. I believe that's Chaney, if I'm not mistaken, going up and just eating somebody's lunch from Furman. I think this is obviously a staple for Bruce Pearl and his offense. For his defense and his teams as being known to being great defenders. So not a shock there. That's how the game went. That's how, at least just a quick overview of a preseason game. Don't take a lot of stuff with this for just, as a sure thing or one way or the other. It's one preseason game, one more to go. We'll definitely talk about that one when it comes up.